In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
Let's go ahead and not hover on that one. So, I'm a little bit at a loss what to talk about here because, geez, that's fucked up. I had this whole speech about how, like, oh, you know, nothing bad ever happens to main characters, and then Griffith's all kinds of fucked up. You don't get better after that. He's not gonna sit, like, you can't just cut to a time lapse of 10 years later and Griffith's just fine. Like, even if this was set in the modern day and we had the miracles of modern medicine, there are some things you just don't come back from. Like, he's basically he's all but a paraplegic now. Literally just a pile of skin and bones. And he can't even hold a sword. He can't be that charismatic figure who can inspire the will of others anymore. And without that figurehead to lead them, for all of them to flock around, for all of them to congregate. Well, what the like... You can only sit and wallow and grieve for so long before you have to get up and set forth into that uncertain future. And I don't think they're going to show up, but there's a pretty fucked up scene that's also great, but it's fucked up, but it's great. Where, like, again, Casca and Guts are being a couple and having little couple moments, and Griffith sees it. He's like... And then, like, Casca comes in to try and take care of him. And Griffith, like kind of pushes himself on top of her. And, like, obviously is trying to rape her. But he can't do it. He's just kind of awkwardly flopping on top of her like a fish, and he can't do nothing. And her face is just kind of like awkward. Like, she's not even like horrified by it. She like is more pitiful than anything. Especially when you consider, like, that's kind of what she always wanted. She wanted to be his girl. She wanted to, like, that's why she hated Guts at first, because Griffith had a big stonking hard-on for Guts. And she wanted that hard-on. She wanted to be the one. And now he's trying to take her out of jealousy and spite against Guts. And it's kind of what she always wanted. But it's so fucked up. Like, A, because of everything that happened. B, because of his situation where he can't even do it. He can't even rape Casca. And everyone tries to rape Casca. And again, seriously, Casca, honey, stop almost getting raped all the time. It's starting to get fucking old. Anyway. So it's probably not going to show that, but that's a really significant scene to me. Where Casca kind of steps out of the tent being like, Jesus Christ. And she goes to Guts and she's like, I can't leave, dude. Like, I want to stay with you because you're cool. But I can't leave Griffith. I mean, come on. And Guts is like, well, gee, now I don't know what I'm going to do. Everyone's just kind of sitting here not knowing what they're going to do. Oh, are they gonna show the scene? Why don't I just shut the fuck up? This has happened like 5 times in a row now. They're actually gonna show this. I didn't think they would show it.
随分上手くなったと思ったのに。ダメだな、私って。ごめん。毛布の代わりに持ってこう。何？グリフス？グリフス。グリフス。
Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to describe things that I think they're gonna cut, because clearly they did not. You see what I mean about her face? Where she's not even like, oh god, stop trying to rape me. She's like, oh dude, buddy. You can't even rape Casca. Dudes who don't even have names can rape Casca, or at least try to. See what I mean? Where she's like, Jesus Christ.
今眠ったところ。
どうかしたか。
何がだ。
おい、なんだよ。どうかしたか。
違うんだ。これは何でも。
なんでもないのに泣くのかよ。グリフスがどうかしたのか。
やめて。違うんだ。
おい。
ごめん。いけない。
え？
私、お前といけない。あのグリフスがあんなに痩せ細って、あんなに軽く、あんなに震えて、あの誇り高いグリフスが置いていけない。今のグリフスを置いてなんていけない。ごめん。
Kudos to this voice actress.
俺も残る。鷹の段に残って俺も。
プロムロー図鑑でのこと覚えてる？
え？ああ。
だったらお前は行かなくちゃ。お前がグリフィスの対等のものなら、友達なら一人でも行かなくちゃ。
So they're talking about this out loud within earshot of Griffith, and he's just now hearing that. And he's like, "Oh my god, he left because of that? I wasn't being serious." He's like, all this time, all that happened, the reason he left was because of some stupid shit that I said trying to get into Charlotte's pants. I didn't even mean it.
こんなところで何を怯えているの？行こうよ。まだ遊び足りないよ。夕日はまだ沈んじゃいない。グリフス！
なんだ、車の暴走か。
まさかグリフスが今の話を。
バカな、会うのがやっとだ。
What? He's crippled, not deaf.
児童たちに知らせてくれ。
Why wouldn't he have heard you?
分かった。
So Griffith's going a little nuts. I think he's warranted that a little bit.
そう俺は少し休みすぎたもう行かなくちゃこの遊びはまだ終わってはいないのだから
Resting, he says.
路地裏の石畳はまだ続いているのだから
Hey, look, the hawk! It's flying! Oh, buddy. Not having a good time. Not having a good time. I hope they do the next scene in-game with in-game graphics, because I hate how the Golden Age movies handle it. Because I don't like the Golden Age movies. He can't even feel it! That's so fucked up! God damn it, they're gonna do it with the Golden Age. I hate how this movie does this scene. It's such an iconic scene. He can't even kill himself. He's too weak to even do that. I don't know, dude, just lay down in the water or something, you know? Drown yourself. Feels like that's an option. Okay, let's compare and contrast here. Here's what it looks like, that scene happening in the comic. Here's what it looks like in the original art style. Gorgeous, right? Here's what it looks like in the 97 anime from back in the day when that happened. Gorgeous! Am I right? Like, the addition of color, it captures the fucking emotion of the original art style. It just looks so brilliant, right? And then here's the Golden Age movie. It's zoomed out. The fucking wood spike he tries to kill himself on looks like it's so far away. It's just, the lighting isn't nearly as good. I don't like the fucking Golden Age movie. It's so bad. It's been done so better. So, let the emotion of what you just saw instead be transferred onto either this version or this version, because both of them are better. Anyway, just wanted to get that out of the way. Don't mean to interrupt.
おいあれはゴルフです なんだ 度とお前を。
何が起こった？
こんなことあるはずねえ。これは夢だ。俺たちは夢を見てるんだ。
落ち着け。わからないことは考えるな。
Don't think about what you can't understand. Little nugget of fucking Zen wisdom in the middle of this insanity. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I would be freaking out.
大丈夫か？
I would not be dealing with this situation very well at all.
ベヘリット。
時が来た。大いなる野菜の時が216年に一度の宴の時。
That's a weird number. That's not a solid number at all. Like, it's not 200 years. 216.
来るぞ。おいでになられる。来る。あの方たちが来るぞ。
来る。
我らが頂上たる者たちの王。4人の守護天使の降臨だ。
He's my favorite one. I mentioned I'm not the biggest fan of how the Golden Age movies adapt these scenes.
いや、悪魔。
よくぞ集った。人の作りし神ならざる神のしもべたちよ。この聖なる野菜、存分に味わうがよい。因果律に選ばれし巫女、鷹よ。お前は選ばれし者。この時、この地にあるように、大いなる神の御手により定められし者。我らが眷属、渇望の福王なり。
ざけんな。ざけんじゃねえぞ。
ガッツ。
ミコだと眷属だとバカ言ってんじゃねえぞ。こっちとらこいつの裸だって拝んだことあるんだ。こいつには尻尾の一本も生えちゃいねえ。
I've seen this guy naked.
美しい友情だこと。あなたさぞかし良い生贄になることでしょうね。
生贄？
そう、彼が魔王になるための尊い生贄。
その真紅のベヘリットを手にした時からお前は魔王の資格を得ていたのさ。
それは 我ら守護天使ゴッドハンドに転生することのできる覇王の卵なの。そしてあなたたちは天使降臨のための大切な生贄。
夢だ。やっぱこりゃ夢だ。
てめえら化け物にグリフスを変えちまうだと。俺たちの命と引き換えに。
少し違うわね。それをするのは彼の意志。彼があなたたちを生贄に捧げるの。
そんなわけねえだろ。そんなことあるはずが。
全ては因果の流れの中に。これより高魔の儀を執り行う。高魔の儀だ。祭壇へ。
Aww, Griffith, he's reached down and saved his buddy. You got a friend in me. Oh, there we go. He did his best. I don't know, it's just like the CG of the way this movie is constructed. It kind of like the mood of the way of what's supposed to be conveyed with this scene doesn't carry as well because of, I don't know, just the visuals, I guess.
積み上げるがよい。お前に残されたすべてを一言心の中で唱えよ。捧げると。さすれば頂より天に飛び立つ漆黒の翼を授から。
I've seen it, the same thing done better. That's the only reason I'm a little negative towards it.
So, 何千何万という敵味方の中で唯一お前だけが俺に夢を忘れさせた。続ける。
ゴレベス！
因果律により束ねられし糸は今結ばれた。約束の時 来れる。
Hey, it's the hunter's symbol from Bloodborne. And here we go. Yeah, that's appropriate since Puck actually got introduced during this chapter. The eclipse. As the sun dies, the fifth angel shall appear. In the comic translation that I read, they actually had a cool little detail where when he says sacrifice, he doesn't have a tongue. So he can't say S. So the speech bubble just says sacrifice. And it's like, ah! Fuck that, actually. Didn't really think that one through, though, did you, Guts? Ow. Ah, luckily that open lake of blood was there to break my fall. Gross. Okay, finally gameplay. Minus the fact that he's not having blood, but look how much better his character model here looks compared to what he looked like in the cutscene we just saw there. Search for your friends. And hey, this is the level we saw at the beginning, remember? The little tutorial? That's why I was confused, because this is the eclipse. This is hell on earth. Yeah, that would have been a little goofy if your horse just runs in. Question mark appear. Again, it's sort of a necessary fact of this just being a video game, but like in the comic, the fucking hellish abominations that Griffith, that's gonna keep happening. That Guts had to deal with were an order of magnitude more extreme than just being these like kind of zombie-ish looking soldiermen. And that, like, the fucking art in Berserk is so good. Like, the design of every little monstrosity. Like, there are no two apostles that look alike. They share elements of design, but they're just all fucking special snowflakes of freak-ass monster things. They all look different from each other. They all look fucking super fucked up. And I am fucking stuck. I can't see what the fuck is... Okay, Jesus crackers. I don't know if I'm able to kill this guy. They look more like this than they did all the zombie men, right? Excuse me, I'm not a fan of this happening. How do I... There we go. And I mentioned, and it's pretty apparent that they cut it because it happens before this. But Rickard wasn't with the main Band of the Hawk. He was chilling elsewhere. Yep. Man, that takes off way too much health. Can I even kill this guy? It doesn't even seem to have a health. And, before the eclipse happens here, it cuts back... Yeah, I did kill him, okay. It cuts back to Rickard and the Band of the Hawk that he's with. And, like, he's off, like, washing his clothes or whatever. And when he comes back, it's just a big pile of bodies, and there's some apostles there, and they've killed all of the fucking Band of the Hawk. And they're all looking at Rickard, like, smacking their lips, like, yeah, gonna break me off a piece of that boy meat right there. Continued after this animation here.
夢だ。夢に決まってる。こいつはたちの悪い夢なんだ。いつもの酒場で飲みつぶれただけなんだ。誰か早く俺を起こしてくれ。柔道、ピピ、いけると。そこにいるんだろう。なあ、頼むよ。
So if you had been reading Berserk from the very beginning in the comic, this chick would look familiar. Oh, yeah, just don't. Can't show the boobs. Just put a big black blotch. This lady would look familiar. Because when you fucking open up Volume 1 of fucking Berserk, the very first fucking page is Guts banging that bitch, and she turns into the apostle that we just saw, and tries to eat Guts, and he fucking shoves a cannon in her mouth and blows her fucking head off. That's the very, very, very first thing that happens in Berserk. And then cut to so many volumes later, and this is happening, and that same chick comes back. Hey, Slan. That chick comes back, and she's the one who kills Corcus. So, a retroactive bit of, like, catharsis to that initial kill. That was one of the apostles who fucking killed Corcus during the eclipse. A bunch of apostles who see Rickard and are like, yeah, and they want to, and it's a bunch of apostles who, like, show up later on in the timeline that Guts fights either after this or that he had already killed in, like, the first two volumes. Because, like I said, the first two volumes are set later, and then it flashes back and tells the whole story of the Golden Age in, like, volume 3 or something. Starting in volume 3. And Rickard would be dead if not for the intervention of the Skull Knight, who's like, the fuck are you guys doing? Piss off. And they just kind of leave because they're like, I don't want to fuck with Skull Knight. Including, like, this Moth Girl, who I'm pretty sure is not in the game. Which is unfortunate. I don't know why she keeps getting cut. I love the Moth Girl. Moth Girl's awesome. Moths are awesome.
稼いに行かねえと。
And like Skull Knight just kind of saves Rickard. And Rickard's like, what the fuck? And we see Rickard later having been palling around with this group of like traveling circusmen, and that's when you meet Puck. God damn it! Stop it! Stop it! Are reintroduced to Puck because Rickard got some fairy dust from Puck, and that comes up later. Oh god, another one of these guys. And like it's this huge fucking like page-wide splash page of like Puck in all his glory being reintroduced, and you're supposed to be like, yeah, it's Puck again. Because Puck is like this shining island of levity in the grim dark horror that is fucking Berserk. Oh, thank God. Come on. Just fucking die. Die! Of course, if you're just watching this and haven't seen Berserk, normally, you wouldn't know who Puck is yet. But whatever I say. It's just really funny. It's this page of like Puck moonlit in the background by this moon in the background, and it's like so, it's like waiting for an audience to applaud practically. So that's where Rickard is. And this is why Jude gets to be playable. Fucking Snakeman. Fuck off, Snakeman! These guys are fucking super tough! I mean, it's appropriate, but like, jeez. This is like the first genuinely tough level in the entire game. Like I'm using these items out of desperation. Look at them all. And while this is happening, we actually get to see what the eclipse looks like from the outside. Because Rickard kind of runs into the field where this is all happening, because that was like their rendezvous point. The Band of the Hawk and everyone. Like, they all agreed we'd meet up back here. So Rickard shows up and sees the eclipse happening from the outside, and it's like, what? And the game's probably gonna show it at this, like, at the rate things have been going. But Skull Knight and Zod are squaring off outside of the eclipse. And Rickard's just kind of like, what is happening? Oh, by the way, yeah, we've seen this before, haven't we? There's the hand. Wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh, Pippin! Buddy! Our bro, Pippin! He's gonna be fine! You're gonna be fine. Oh, now I showed that of him just now getting the sword after we went through that whole level.
Pippin! 生きてたのかピピン
That's just a dick move to wait until he was right there before doing that. So, there goes the bridge crew. So much for main characters never dying. Right?
5人目の服を
新たなる魔王我らに連なりしマナを冠する新しき眷属闇の翼フェムト
I want wings, he said. And they're probably not gonna show it. But there's a reason Casca's naked right now.
キャスカを離せ何やってんだてめえ
Oh, never. Oh no, I'm all slow! No, that's awesome! Fuck you, Griffith! I'm gonna fucking kill you! You piece of shit!
なんだと
Fucking hate you, Griffith, you piece of shit! It's been 20 years, and I'm still really, really, really pissed off about what a fucking asshole Griffith is. Ah, you piece of shit! I'm gonna fucking kill you! God damn it! Die! Griffith, you fucking scumbag! I fucking hate you! I have never hated a fictional character ever as much as I fucking hate you, Griffin! You piece of shit! You fucking sociopath! You goddamn asshole! I have been trying to fucking, like, hide the resentment and fucking pissed offness I feel towards this goddamn monster for, like, videos upon videos now, just so I wouldn't spoil it. Fuck you, Griffith, you asshole! I'm gonna fucking kill you! I hate you so much! Just die! Die! Why will you die? No!
素晴らしい精神力闘争心だわこの坊やが一族になったなら
Like the only thing, like my favorite troll online, hashtag Griffith did nothing wrong. Hashtag Griffith did nothing wrong. Oh my god, Griffith, you're the biggest piece of shit in the history of fiction. I hate you so much. Everyone get out of the way. Need some health here. You're just fodder so that when I get to Griffith I can kick his ass in frenzy mode. Well, oh, excuse me. Fuck you, Griffith! Ah, fuck! Ah! Griffith! Griffith! Oh, shit. This is not going great for me. Oh, now I have salve. Where'd that come from? Oh, I probably got an item too. God damn it! God damn you and your unwinnable boss fights, you goddamn cocksucker! Griffith! Griffith! I'm gonna fucking kill you! No! Griffith! Griffith! I'm fucking so mad right now, just let me hit him! It's been 20 years, let me have the satisfaction of punching this piece of shit in the face! Fuck you, video game, let me kill him! No! So close! God damn it! Will be mine, Griffith! Everyone get out of the way! Give me, yes! Let me get close! Let me get close! Let me get close! Fuck you! I hit him! I hit him once! That's for fucking everything! No! Griffin! So they're probably not gonna show it because they wouldn't. But in the comic, and I'm pretty sure even in the Golden Age movie here, you see everything. And it is graphic, and it is nightmare-inducing. He's not done, by the way. He's still doing it. That terrible thing. And Guts is forced to watch. Oh, they cut it. Of course they would cut it. But we see the scene, and then it just drenches in blood, and the claw is in his eye. Yeah, we see everything, I'm telling you. No shit, it ain't in the game, but fucking everything happens. Yeah, Skull Knight! Yeah! That's pretty awesome. Fuck you. I'm a skeleton, bitch! Once again, Deus Ex Machina of Guts beat. Oh, by the way, in the 97 anime, the 1997 anime, that's where it ended. Like, kind of infamously, the 97 anime didn't have a fucking ending. Like, Griffith starts fucking raping her, and all that happens, and the blood starts streaming down. We cut to see Guts with the claw in his eye. And then that's the end. That's the end of the 97 anime. How fucked up is that, right? You watch this whole 25 episode anime, and then that's how it quote-unquote ends. It just doesn't have an ending. It's just so fucked up. So yeah, I already explained, there's Rickard, like I explained. Skull Knight was just fighting Zod out here, because Zod's an asshole. They don't really show it. That's kind of a bummer. Like, him losing the eye is kind of a big deal. Like, that gets emphasized on. If you're just going by this game, you can kind of miss that it even happened. Oh, there we go. Hey, Puck. I just talked about you. Victory! Everything you know and love has just died! Your best friend, your idol, has betrayed you and offered up all of your friends and family. His loyal men and comrades, everything you've ever known, as sacrifices to become a fucking devil. And then he rapes the shit out of Casca. You lose an arm and an eye, and just fuck everything in the world. Victory. Holy shit. Level up. Good job surviving hell. Oh my god. That's great. And that's... shocker of shocks, that's the end of the Golden Age. Holy shit.